Over 75 years ago, representatives from 44 nations gathered in Bretton Woods, New Hampshire to build a new global financial system. Their idea was to develop something that could deliver peace and prosperity all across the world and prevent another calamity like World War II.
On the bedrock of genuine international cooperation.
By and large, that system worked. It lifted billions out of poverty over generations. But more than 75 years later, we have to recognize the global economy has changed. The rise of financial technology, cross-border flows, multinational corporations. All of these things question these institutions that were built over 75 years ago. The IMF, the World Bank, and yes, the World Trade Organization. Are they still fit for purpose? How should they be reformed, rejuvenated, reimagined for a new global economy? That's the mission of our work at the Geoeconomics Center at the Atlantic Council.
Bretton Woods 2.0 project is organized around four main pillars. The first pillar is about governance and parallel institutions. Over the past 75 years, global economy has gone through major transformations, but Bretton Woods institutions remain heavily Western-dominated and hugely undemocratic. For example, an average citizen residing in G7 economies has 22 times more voting power in World Bank's IBRD than a person residing in South Asia region. The second pillar is about macrocritical global trends. These trends have been challenging the capacity of Bretton Woods institutions to deliver on their mandates. Natural disasters is a case in point, the frequency of which has increased by 7 times over the past 5 decades. The third pillar is on future of money and fintech. Right now, 105 countries representing more than 95% of the global economy are considering a central bank digital currency. The absence of a global standard-setting body and governing agency that overlooks the development of CBDCs can create serious challenges for future of financial stability, interoperability, and international payment systems. The fourth pillar is about the role of non-state and quasi-state actors in global economic governance. For example, pension funds and various retirement saving vehicles have nearly $60 trillion in assets. With their long-term investment horizons, these assets are well positioned to be utilized to bridge the global infrastructure gap.